We got another video. This one is called Drunk Woman Realizes She Killed Her Girlfriend's Baby.
Why does my daughter look like this? What is wrong with you? She's all bruised up.
When a mother in Michigan returns home from work, she finds her 4-month-old baby clinging to life after being left in the care of a person she thought she could trust.
Just why? If you weren't drinking, why the would you do?
I was drinking.
So what the
The following report is based on official...
Wait, how the hell they got the goddamn, the video of them talking over the jail phone? I know it says, like, recorded, like it's subject to be recorded, but you can subpoena this? You can get this?
Police records released to date, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Around 2 a.m. on July 21, 2024, a 911 dispatcher receives a frantic call from a distressed mother pleading for emergency care for her infant daughter.
I need the police to come to my house right now, please. What the fuck did you do to my baby, bro?
Does she need EMS?
Yes, right now. Yes, right now, please,
Okay.
right now.
What is your name?
Yes, my name is Amber McCall. It's my daughter. She's 4 months old. Bro, you got it, bro.
How old is she?
She's 4 months old. Can you please hurry up?
Okay, what, is she breathing?
But she's barely breathing.
Okay, what happened, do you know?
I don't know. I just got home from work. She was supposed to be watching my baby. I was knocking on the door, and she was knocked out cold.
The dispatcher tells the infant's mother, Amber McCall, that EMS is being paged to her apartment after Amber says her daughter Renzi is in horrific condition.
Bro, I get this beat so right now, bro. Why does my daughter look like this? What is wrong with you? Savannah, get up and get out. Why are you yelling at me? How does my daughter look like this?
You said she's all bruised?
She's all bruised up everywhere. Scratches. I don't even know what. She was not like this when I left the house. What is that? That's a handprint.
Yes, Uncle. All right, I need you to back up. Back up.
EMS rushed 4-month-old Renzi to the hospital, while deputies with the Osceola County Sheriff's Office follow close behind.
Baby's pretty bruised. According to Doc, it looks like one of the pupils is blown. They're thinking the baby was beat up pretty good.
Deputies enter the emergency room where they meet the baby's mother, Amber, and uncover details behind the shocking incident.
Are you mom?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and you're living at...
Yeah.
And who do you live there with?
Savannah Miller.
Okay. And what relation is she to you?
She's my partner.
Okay.
I left my daughter with her and her only. No one else watches her.
Okay.
When I came home, she was up like that.
Amber tells the deputy that her colleague picked her up before her 5 p.m. shift at McDonald's. She says she left her daughter in the care of her 31-year-old girlfriend, Savannah Marie Miller. But when she returned home,
Savannah looked like a drug addict. I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. I ain't gonna lie, gang. You people just trust too many people with y'all children, bruh.
Savannah wouldn't answer the door or Amber's phone calls. That's when Amber began pounding on the windows.
She rammed the door open and just walked away and laid back in the bed, like kind of in the daze. I seen all the bruises just everywhere. Everywhere.
Okay.
She was not like that when I left the house. She was fine. I have a video of her before I left the house. She was fine.
She was only one there?
Yes, the only one there.
Okay.
The only one. No one comes over. No, I don't. All my family lives in Grand Rapids. Like, no. Just us two and the baby.
Is she known to be on any type of drug?
No, she's a recovering alcoholic. I don't know what the takes a lot of medicine.
Prescription meds?
Yes,
Okay.
like she's like bipolar and all this other stuff. I don't know.
Deputies at the scene enter Amber's apartment to confront Savannah, who is still inside and barely coherent.
Savannah? It's the police department. We need you to wake up for us.
I'm listening.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
We heard, talk to Amber. She said you were a recovering alcoholic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink tonight?
No.
Okay. Any medication, anything like that on you?
No, I took my medicine.
Okay. All prescription medications?
I smoked and I laid down. I went to bed. My little bear thing. That's what I smoke, which is THC, obviously.
And that's just THC?
Yeah.
Okay. We have Amber and her baby up at the hospital right now. Okay. You were last taking care of the baby this afternoon?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Baby's not doing so good, so that's why we're here, okay? Can you think of anything that happened that maybe You want to tell us? No?
No.
Okay. Well, you want to stand up for us? I'm going to place you under arrest, okay?
Really?
Yep.
Can I go pee first?
Sure.
Savannah has read her Miranda rights and continues speaking with the deputies, who inform her of the injuries inflicted on Amber's baby.
4-month-old is in the hospital. It's got bruises and it's got a busted up eye, okay? I'm not sure if it's even going to make it. How did they get those injuries?
Well, obviously here. We're watching Miss Rachel, which is super annoying. But God.
Bluey's on in my house 24/7.
Bluey is okay. Bluey's dad is a. You know he is.
Somewhere.
Yeah, we were
along the
like.
way, though, Renzi got hurt.
Man, get to the point trying to talk to
Do you remember
this
Renzi getting hurt?
Beater.
So when Renzi was sitting next to you, you said, how was she sitting?
If you don't like hold her right here, she'll.
Kind of
fall this
face plant?
way Or fall this way. Yeah.
Okay. So, is she face planting while you guys are watching the TV, or?
There's like a little pink chair out there. Yep, and then right to your right.
Yeah.
Like she'll sit in that, and then she'll be good, and then all of a sudden she'll just. Like she'll let you know when she's tired.
And then you laid her down right there in the bed?
Mm-hmm.
And she went to sleep?
Yes.
Savannah tells the deputies that tonight she took trazodone, a prescription antidepressant that helps with sleep. Although she at first says she didn't drink any alcohol, mixing it with trazodone will cause a person to feel more intoxicated.
So you have been drinking tonight, then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You told us earlier that you haven't.
Oh, I didn't realize you asked me that question.
Okay.
So what have you been drinking then?
I took a couple shots of Fireball earlier.
Alcohol probably doesn't mix well with all those meds, does it?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
According to court documents, Savannah blew a BAC of .156, well over the legal limit. She was also on several medications, including aripiprazole, an antipsychotic, and sertraline to treat depression and panic attacks. Savannah is taken to the sheriff's office, where she's given yet another chance to reveal what happened to Amber's baby.
What made you decide? And I know you've been sober for 4 months, did you say? Okay. What made you decide to drink? Was it the fact that you were just alone?
I don't know. I'm just depressed.
And where did you get the booze from?
DoorDashed it.
You DoorDashed it?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd they pick it up from?
Myers.
I guess let's just get right into it. The baby's badly injured. And from our perspective, me coming into the situation, not knowing anything about it, either somebody hits a baby multiple times out of frustration, anger, or something, or other things like accidents can happen.
She did fall off the bed.
Fell off the bed last night? Okay.
And the day before.
Savannah goes on to say that the baby also fell off the kitchen counter, and her head struck a wall, but she claims she doesn't fully remember.
What? Wait, how the hell does a baby fall off the counter? If you place a baby on a counter, you're gonna be standing. Huh? So you let a baby fall off the counter? With her drunk self? Man, throw her under the jail.
The exact details of how the injuries occurred.
I don't know.
Would you have called 911 when the baby fell off the counter?
If I didn't drink?
If you did drink. If you were to go back in time.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. All right. But you fully admit and understand that this is you that caused this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Have you ever had CPS investigate you for child abuse?
I've had CPS in my life for over 400 times.
Okay. And was any of it because of physical child abuse?
And I've never lost my kids. I think the worst thing is my son, he ran through the fire, like the day after fire. And he got...
What fire?
Like wildfire?
Yeah, and he got burns on the bottom of his feet.
So the day after when they were still embers?
Yeah.
Any strikes or anything like that? Hitting them?
Mm-mm.
According to court documents, Savannah, a mother of 3, has an extensive CPS history, including over 100 reports of abuse and neglect in a 4-year period. The child abuse occurred while Savannah was under the influence of alcohol or drugs. She wasn't charged for any of those alleged offenses, which are separate from Renzi's case.
What should she be charged with?
So she just let him... Wait, huh? So she's not being taken to jail for any of the times that she's been, like, neglect to any of her children? You just heard her admit that she let her child run through a bonfire, and he got burns on his feet, and she's still out. She's not in jail. Oh my God.
All I can tell you is child abuse first, and then aggravated assault. but that can change depending upon Renzi's condition.
Did she remember what she did? Can you tell me that?
Yeah.
Was she sorry? Like,
Amber,
what?
I'm just saying, can we do?
Listen, no, this is about my daughter. Like, if you're gonna be in here, I'm gonna ask the questions. Like,
You want to see her prosecuted. You want to see everything done. So this is the time for you to snap out and be alert and give him what he needs.
The days prior, did you notice any marks on her at all? I mean,
no,
was she,
there was nothing.
no marks?
There was nothing.
Okay. Was she acting anything out of the normal?
Not really. Like, for the past couple days, was Renzi goes to Savannah, she like kind of fusses and starts crying, and I made a joke to Savannah. I was like, what have you been doing to my daughter? Like, have you been hurting her? Like, kind of jokingly, but kind of seriously. And she got like really offended. It was like, no, I never do anything to Renzi.
Amber tells the investigator that she met Savannah 4 months ago in rehab and that she's never seen her intoxicated. Amber says that on the night of the incident, she called Savannah to let her know that she was on her way home from work. But when Savannah didn't respond, she began to panic.
I didn't want to kick down the door, you know, like I'm just trying to figure out what I can do, you know, like before I officially started going like that crazy. I did notice that the chains that dangle down from the fan were like all up and like intertwined between the lights of the fan. So I thought that was weird. I go over, I pull the chains down from the fan, and I turn on the light. I go back over to the crib, and my daughter is literally like she was up.
According to court documents, Amber's daughter Renzi sustained numerous injuries to her head and body, in addition to bleeding and swelling to her brain.
Do you remember any of it?
Was she throwing up a 4-month-old child up in the ceiling fans? Hey man, give her the death penalty. What is we doing? She already got a history of having CPS called on her over 400 times and she's not in jail. So it takes for her to throw a baby up to the ceiling fan and have brain damage for them to be like, okay, now she needs to be in jail.
No. Do you want me to tell you?
No, I've already been told.
Yeah. You beat that child almost to death, Savannah.
I've been sitting in here just trying to put the pieces together and I can't, so.
On July 24, 2024, 4-month-old Renzi was removed from a ventilator. She died 8 hours later. Medical professionals concluded that Renzi's injuries were inconsistent with a fall from a low height, and the medical examiner determined the cause of death to be craniocerebral trauma. With the unfathomable loss of her daughter and Savannah behind bars, a grief-stricken Amber decides to confront her child's killer over video chat.
Bro, just the whole thing from start to finish, bro, is crazy as just why? If you weren't drinking, why the would you do?
I was drinking.
You know? So what the I think about your kids all the time, and mine is dead. She's dead. That's my only kid, bro. She's about to be 5 months. She'll never get a birthday or a holiday, like nothing, bro. Like there's just nothing, and I can't go back and fix it.
According to court documents, 31-year-old Savannah Miller was charged with child abuse in the second degree and homicide in the second degree. She pleaded no contest. On June 20th, 2025, Savannah was adjudicated guilty on both charges. At her sentencing hearing, Savannah addressed the court, stating, quote, "I will spend the rest of my life unable to forgive myself for the mistakes I've made and the pain and heartache I've caused to Amber and her family." Savannah was sentenced to 6 to 10 years in prison for child abuse.
6 to 10 years for child abuse, and mind you, she got CPS called on her 400 times, and she let her own son get burnt in a fire. 6 to 10 years. That's the justice system for you.
And 40 to 80 years in prison for homicide. She will be eligible for parole in 2064.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Amber and her family years in prison. Savannah was sentenced to 6 to 10 years in prison for child abuse and 40 to 80 years in prison for homicide. She will be eligible for parole in 2064 when she's 71 years old.
Oh, okay. I thought they was going to let her out in 6 to 10 years. I just want to say. You never hook up with somebody you meet in rehab. And that's crazy. She met her in rehab. What? I know there's been probably some stories of people meeting in rehab and everything going well, swell, and okay, but gang, she got CPS called on her for 400 times. What is the point of CPS when you can have 100 visits and nothing is done? And I remember CPS removed a child because the parents smoked a joint after the child was put up put to bed upstairs and asleep. The woman they put the child with was known to hit the kids she got, and she killed the child. Over 100 counts of child abuse and not charged. That's what I'm saying. Like, they'll take kids out of like certain parents' households for doing like little small stuff, but this stuff, nothing will happen. It's like, what's the point of CPS anyway, huh? Like, what's the point? She beats the baby, then has the absolute audacity to rip the vape cart in front of the cops and lay back. Yeah, after she tossed the baby up into the ceiling fan, she went right back to sleep. Man.
Now what you gonna say when it all comes crashing down? Girl, you're gonna love me.
I love you, Chief Frieza.
What you gonna do when all your love hits the ground? You're gonna love me.
Shit, they didn't care about me no more. I took a few steps away, found me somebody else. But I was there when you needed me. She know I play, I don't know if she seeing me. At least I'm trying to still ain't give up yet. My anxiety gone.